Hello everybody, my name is Carlos Alberto Sanchez Valencia. Today I will explain to you a bit about how the different consonant sounds work together to create the sounds in English. For that, I will have into account some important aspects that you need to note before starting with the explanation. The concept that what you will need to have very clear is the first one, which means voicing. When I say voicing, it refers how the vocals folds works together when they are wide apart. That kind of consonants are at called voiceless, and other words when they are closely together, so the consonants are said to be called voiced sounds. So another very important aspect is the place of articulation. When I say that, it refers to the area in our mouths of the in the area of our the resonating cavities, where the articulators works together to make any kind of closure or to break any kind of opening, so that allow the air pass or now through it. And finally, I will explain to you the manner of articulation. The last one aspect that you need to have very clear is it refers to the way that the articulators are set so that the resonable effect is not is possible or not when we say something consonant sounds in English. So I will start explaining you the number one consonant symbol which I decided to choose. It's b, b, b. As you can see on the pictures, first I will explain you the different kind of its features about the previous explanation. First of all, as you can see on the picture, the place for articulations, it's considered a bilabial sounds because the lips came together to make a closure, so that no allow the air throw away from the mouth. So for this kind of aspect, is considered a bilabial consonant. The next one aspect that is necessary that you have so clear the manner for articulation. As I explained to you earlier, the manner of articulation it refers exactly in this case the way that the articulators are set. In this case, we can see that the articulators are there is a closure made by the lips, so that when they are closed, not allowed the air pass through it, but when they are closed, allowed the air passed quickly, which causes an explosive effect on the sounds. So now you will take a look on the sentences when you will find some sounds of this kind of consonant. On this one, for instance, the boat is on the sea. And how do you can see an insulation way? Bet, bet, beat, beat. Okay, let's continue with the next consonant symbol, and and as you can see in the picture, first of all I will describe it by explaining you the voicing characteristic. If you take your fingers to your throat, you will feel a kind of vibration here. It means that the consonant forms at close together enough that make this kind of vibrations. So as you can see in the picture, the alveolar tongue is exactly behind the alveolar ridge, that refer that it's considered a place of articulation, or you can call it the alveolar sound. The manner of articulation, as you can see here, there is a obstacle made by the hard palate and the tongues, so that now the air pass through the, so the air have to get away from the nasal zone. So in this case, the manner of articulation, there is an stop exactly here, as you can see exactly. So it is considered a vocal sounds. For that it's considered um, nasal sounds, because of there is a closure exactly here, as you can see. Now the next one explanation is how it sounds within a sentence, like in this one. The cat is inside. The cat is inside an insulation for near nose, near nose. Okay, guys, let's continue with the last one, symbol consonants in English. S. The consonant S. First, as you can see, the voicing feature it. If you will take your hand to your throat, you won't feel any kind of vibration on it. So it means that the vocal folds are wide apart enough, so that the air get away without any obstacles. Um, as you can see it, the place of articulation on the picture, um, the tongue is almost making a closure with the soft palate, the alveolar, or on the other words, the alveolar ridge. But there isn't a complete closure, just a little closure. So the air go out if without any obstacles. So these kinds of frictions in the manner of articulation, it's called a fricative, because as you can see exactly here, so as the sound between the tongue and the palato-alveolar, it is called a fricative sounds. So let's look at sentences when you will find the consonant sounds within. The sheep is grazing. The sheep. In an intonation way, we can see the words shop, shop, fish, fish. Okay, guys, I think that I already finished with the explanation about the different kind of sounds on the consonants. As you know, I explained how the consonant sounds works together to cause the different kind of sounds in English. So, see you next time. Bye bye.